Joe, have you ever heard of Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter?
I have not heard of this one, Tom.
I have, and I seen it at the Terror Vision booth.
Hmm.
So I decided to pick it up. Unfortunately for me, this year, they wouldn't sell it to me without the slipcover. There's that bootleg Freddy Krueger.
It looks radioactive.
Yep, we'll get into that. Then you got your 4K and your Blu-ray. Joe,
Watch.
I actually watched the 4K
Okay.
on a 1080p projector, so who gives a fuck? Looked fine, sounded fine. So this one is about a reporter. I think it's Halloween night. He's going out with his best girl and his brother. And he says, "Oh, I got this big scoop tomorrow. I got this big scoop, and I'm gonna break it. I can't tell you what it is yet, but oh, there's this big scoop, and I got a meeting with the people at the nuclear power plant tomorrow, or the nuclear waste containment facility."
He's a modern day Ben Urich.
Something, all right, Joe. So he goes to the containment facility, and it's the big boardroom with the stereotypical smoking fucking people in suits. And he is up there like, "Oh, I know this is an unsafe place and all this fucked up shit's happening, and I'm gonna spill the beans."
Hmm.
Why would you go? Like, why would you go and tell them this just to be like, "Oh yeah, you're right. Here's a confession. Take this and put it in the paper." So the guy's just like, "Oh, huh. All right. Well, how about I show you where we dispose of the nuclear waste?" "Oh, sure. That'll be lovely." So, of course, he pushes the fucking guy into the nuclear waste. He turns into a fucking bootleg Freddy Krueger with radioactive powers. He gets hot. And then he goes around killing people in the fucking who are in the boardroom. And it has its moments. There's a couple okay. There's one good kill, like, "Oh hey, that was an all right kill. If they were all like this, this might be a little better." There was one funny kill, you don't really see anything. A character's in a bathtub, and this guy pisses in the bathtub, and since he has nuclear piss, it, like, fucking heats up the water and shit. You don't really see, like, anything gory, but it's just like, "Oh, yeah, that's kinda funny." But, this is a very of its time and corny movie, late '80s, early '90s, that kinda like Killer Tomato sequel or Death Row game show jokes where it's all just puns and one-liners, just one after another, just, the cringy dad joke shit, and, yeah, those kind of movies don't really work for me. However, if those movies work for you and that's what you like, then I don't see why you wouldn't love this fucking movie. Because it's definitely well made and there's stuff in there. It's just, this isn't my kind of humor. I don't like cornball shit, but it does have his moments, just not enough to keep this from going into the old for sale bin for me. I didn't give a fuck enough to listen to any of the commentary tracks, but I did listen or watch the making of documentary. It was all right. It was informative, I guess, but nothing I really gave a fuck about. Um, but if you like this movie, there was a thing in the behind the scenes where it's like, this is what the VHS looked like. This is what this new scan looks like, and it looks like a completely different fucking movie. So if you like Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter, this release from Terror Vision is worth picking up.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to DWNProductions.net and FastCustomShirts.com. Until next time.